Love is the goal. Life is the journey. To avoid pain, they avoid pleasure. To avoid death, they avoid life. When one is centered in oneself, one becomes one with the whole universe. A little foolishness enough to enjoy life, and a little wisdom to avoid the errors that will do. Simplicity means to be just yourself, whoever you are, in tremendous acceptance, with no goal, with no ideal. All ideals are crap. If you love a flower, don't pick it up, because if you pick it up, it dies, and it ceases to be what you love. So, if you love a flower, let it be. The ultimate mysteries are opened only to those who have immense patience. If you suffer, it is because of you. If you feel blissful, it is because of you. Nobody else is responsible. Only you and you alone. You are your hell and your heaven too. Don't seek, don't search, don't ask, don't knock, don't demand. Relax. If you relax, it comes. If you relax, it is there. If you relax, you start vibrating with it. Never belong to a crowd. Never belong to a nation. Never belong to a religion. Never belong to a race. Belong to the whole existence. Why limit yourself to small things? When the whole is available, only stupid people will cling to small things. There is everything to laugh, and there is nothing to fear. Laughter has to be our sword to cut all these heads who have been torturing humanity for centuries. Nobody bothers to give. Everybody wants to get. And when everybody is after getting, nobody gets it. And everybody feels at a loss, empty, tense. When the mind is with thoughts, the lake is with ripples. When the mind is without thoughts, the lake is without ripples. Truth is not something outside to be discovered. It is something inside to be realized. If you are serious, then you cannot flow. Then you are frozen inside. Then you become just a dead stone. Never be in a hurry, because all that is beautiful and great takes time. You are whole. There is no need of anybody else to complete you. The less people know, the more stubbornly they know it. Discover yourself. Otherwise, you have to depend on other people's opinions who don't know themselves. If you really want peace on earth, create peace in your heart, in your being. That is the right place to begin with, and then spread. Existence cannot go wrong. If it does not fulfill our desires, that simply means our desires were wrong. When I say be creative, I don't mean that you should all go and become great painters and great poets. I simply mean let your life be a painting. Let your life be a poem. Don't try to understand life. Live it. Don't try to understand love. Move into love. Then you will know, and that knowing will come out of your experiencing. Life is not a problem. To look at it as a problem is to take the wrong step. It is a mystery to be lived, loved, experienced. Be the person you are. Never try to be another, and you will become mature. Maturity is accepting the responsibility of being oneself whatsoever the cost. Risking all to be oneself. That's what maturity is all about. Drop the idea of becoming someone because you are already a masterpiece. You cannot be improved. You have only to come to it to know it, to realize it. Be like an alone peak high in the sky. Why should you hanker to belong? You are not a thing. Things belong. Don't be afraid of experience, because the more experience you have, the more mature you become. Take hold of your own life. See that the whole existence is celebrating. These trees are not serious. These birds are not serious. There is no need of any competition with anybody. You are yourself, and as you are perfectly good. Accept yourself. Each person comes into this world with a specific destiny. He has something to fulfill. Some message has to be delivered. Some work has to be completed. Life begins where fear ends. Friendship is the purest love. It is the highest form of love, where nothing is asked for, no condition, where one simply enjoys giving. Creativity is the greatest rebellion in existence. Be realistic. Plan for a miracle. The moment a child is born, the mother is also born. She never existed before. The woman existed, but the mother never. A mother is something absolutely new. Love is dangerous. Sex is not dangerous. Courage is a love affair with the unknown. The real question is not whether life exists after death. The real question is whether you are alive before death. You feel good, you feel bad, and these feelings are bubbling from your own unconsciousness, from your own past. Nobody is responsible except you. Nobody can make you angry, and nobody can make you happy.